So why did SVB collapse? SVB, or Silicon Valley Bank, as the name suggests, was focused on tech businesses in the California area. Now during COVID they were doing really well because these tech businesses were booming. We were all ordering deliveries and we were using technologies in ways that we had never done before. So SVB was able to accrue a load of deposits from these businesses. SVB then used these deposits to invest in long-term treasury bonds. And this was the crucial error which caused SVB's collapse, because SVB suffered from the twin effects of the recent economic slowdown. As interest rates around the world went up, the value of the bonds that SVB held went down. Less people wanted them because they had lower yield, and they knew they could buy a new bond or an alternative bond for a higher interest rate. This downturn also meant that tech businesses really started to struggle, and they increasingly withdrew money from their SVB accounts in order to cover their growing losses. The problem was that SVB was being mismanaged, so all their money was tied up in long-term investments in bonds. They forgot the basic rule of banking or investing, and that is to diversify. And the problem was that SVB had to cash out its bonds in order to cover the withdrawals. But these bonds would have made SVB a loss, and there was a real risk they wouldn't have had enough money to cover all of the withdrawals. Now people got wind of this, and if they had an account with SVB, they started to worry and started to panic, and they then went to the bank to try and withdraw their money. And if SVB hadn't been able to meet those withdrawal requests, then we would have had what's called a run on the bank, which is a very, very bad thing indeed. So to solve this, the big boy, the US government, came in and they guaranteed all deposits held in SVB accounts. And that calmed everyone down because they knew that their money wasn't just going to suddenly disappear when SVB eventually collapsed. Governments giving money to poorly run banks. I've never heard of that before. If you found the video helpful, then give it a like and follow for more videos. I hope I don't have to make another video like this, but I suspect I probably will. Until the next time, bye bye.